Hey people, Indrid here. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity.
What is
We
it?
just spoke, I suppose, with Melwold. That was the end of the conversation over there. And now we'll go back up to the strange inhabited chair and speak to it. Or her, I suppose. It was a her at some point. Let's just say her. The steward. And thanks to my spoiler earlier, you'll know that we will gain ownership of Caed Nua. I always try not to spoil too much because obviously I kind of know what's coming. Sometimes it's hard.
Merwald's passing. You slew him.
The old fool was barking mad. I did him a favor.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Merwald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day, will you stay?
I've always wanted my own keep, even if it is a little cursed. The cult has a base of operations now. You feel the same emanation of warmth and energy in the air. Then it is yours, my lord. I cannot begin to tell you how glad that is, how good it is to know that the keep is in capable hands once again. How do you know it's in capable hands? You met me like 30 minutes ago. And I just killed someone. I suppose I should mention first that if you mean to travel to Defiance Bay for supplies, there has been a complication of a kind. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago, and Melwold never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before he became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it. For what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. Okay. Time to find this queen in the city of Defiance. You must know, this queen you're looking for, Defiance Bay has no queen. The Mequins of Adir haven't reigned there since the war. The only queen of any power there is Wodica. I am told they erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but I was never able to see it. So more XP? If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the Barbican. You need only tell me what you wish to do, and I will make the necessary arrangements. Not sure how. She has a phone or something. Merwold kept a ledger, as it happens, and I have taken liberty in updating it. You could take a look if you wish. Let me see what repairs I can make. Then we'll get underway at once. The steward's voice belies a giddy excitement. No, my lord, that this is but the first and least of many great undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and these will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defensive will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as it did under Melwold's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I am pledged to your aid, and as long as you are a master here, we should always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me, if you but reach out. Oh, but first, of course, the Barbican. Okay, so this is the interface for our Stronghold. Caed Nua is now ours. We see our security here. We're getting +2 because we bound Merwold's soul here. Here's our prestige. Prestige governs people coming to visit you and stuff. Security governs your defenses against raids. People will try and come and raid your stronghold. You can either come and personally defend or hire people to do so. You have to pay those people. And here's all the things you can build. You can build like little shops. You can get the Bright Hollow, which allows you to rest. You can get different things which give you different resting bonuses in the Bright Hollow. Whole bunch of stuff. Basically, it's a giant money sink in the game. But there's some fun stuff here. There's even, where is it? Dungeons. You can get prisoners on your travels and send them to your dungeons, and then people will come and pay you to release them and stuff. It's fun. I want to get that as soon as possible because I don't want to miss any prisoners, actually. Requires the main keep, as you can see. But first, he wants us to get the Eastern Barbican. And it will cost nothing, because, as she mentioned, we already had the resources or something. Will give us +1 prestige and +2 security. Let's do it. Oh, it was instantaneous. Fair enough. So now we can get the Bright Hollow for resting. The main keep. I guess we'll go main keep. Could take 1400 of our copper. Gives us some good stats. Allow visitors and adventurers to be available to you and your companions. This is where people, if they want to talk to us about something, they'll come to the main keep. So we kind of need that for a lot of the cool stuff. As I said, I don't think you need to engage with this stuff apart from what's required by the story, such as the Eastern Barbican. I'm not sure exactly how the game plays if you just ignore everything. There's the hirelings. Once we get a barracks, we can hire defenders, which is pretty cool. You see them patrolling around your keep, and here we can manage our party. There are companion quests, so we are going to need to get someone else in here just to stay behind. Maybe a few people, and do some quests and stuff for us. Maybe there'll be some companions that we actually like, and we can keep them alive and have them do our bidding. Okay, so we need to go to the Temple of Wodica, which is in Defiance Bay, basically.
What is it?
Can we talk to her again?
It is good to see you here. I can feel a change in the air already. There is much to do. Is there anything I can do to help?
What did you mean when you said this keep was cursed? Melwood's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather, far beneath it. At least such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place. For what spirits still linger in the endless paths, oft speak of a master below. The endless paths are a giant dungeon underneath our keep, which we will be exploring, guys. Every effort to settle here has failed. From the time of our Aediran colonists onwards, beasts arise from the endless paths until the new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below, this master, does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Caed Noir a barren ruin and robbed me of my hopes. Where are the endless paths? The endless paths of Odnua, that is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were warned by the Glanfathans, that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Ingwithan named Odnua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths and filled many of the upper tunnels in with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch. A few who have ventured there have returned. There is much talk of riches and treasure, and the promise of Ingwithan relics alone has drawn many fortune seekers to the depths, I fear. Who is the master below? I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the endless path, the Ingwithan tyrant Odnua. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more. But what left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen, while below, the hand of a great statue Odnua constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Odnua himself. I have other questions. Leave. Explore the endless paths. A quest. The Master Blow. This is going to be a quest that takes a head of a long time. And I think we should start it. Let's have a look at these endless paths a bit. First.
Yeah.
Where are you, Shade? Anything in here? No.
What is it?
Let's go back outside and check the other building, the Bright Hollow, to see if there's anything in there before we renovate it. Can't remember if there is. And then we will hit the endless paths, at least the start of it. We can't do it all at level 5 or whatever we are. What level are we? 4th. Yeah, we can't get too far at level 4.
Well.
But we'll do something. Where's Bright Hollow? Bright Hollow is over here. This is where we'll be resting, and we can get some awesome rest bonuses once we start to renovate these other dilapidated buildings you see all around the place. Not sure if there's items anywhere.
Won't see me coming.
Looks like some kind of kitchen or something. It's kind of annoying because every time you come in here, you have to go up the stairs and another loading screen to get to where you sleep.
Keeping an eye out.
Would be nice if we just let you sleep anywhere on the grounds here. We are short camping supplies. So getting a merchant in our keep would be pretty good as soon as possible. Let's... Oh, Indrid's very low on health. Down to 268. Hopefully there's some camping supplies in the endless paths at the start of it. We're going to go check them out. For reference, we need to be going to Defiance Bay next to find that Temple of Wodica. But let's hang out in Caed Noir for a while. Find some loot. This is where, by the way, that cool range weapon is. Yes. It's a hunting bow. Hunting bows are not as much damage as war bows, but they attack faster. So if you have some cool on-hit effects, they're pretty nice, like stun on hit or stun on crit or something. And that's what the shade is going to get. I believe it's in level 4 or level 3 of the Endless Paths. We'll see how low we can get right here, right now. Got a bunch of skeletons to summon now. I'm excited. With an army of them. This is where we fought Melwold. Obviously, does this count as level 1? It does. The Endless Paths of Caed Noir, level 1. Dungeons. Wood beetles. And some spiders. Should be able to deal with... Oh, big one over here. A stone beetle. Do some of that. We want to get your discipline barrage. We want to try and remember to use this immediately so that she doesn't do an attack and then go on her recovery. Did that just teleport? Oh, it just burrowed, I think. That was pretty cool. You can do your yell. You can, if you can, yep, do some of that. And another one. You can do some of this. You can do some of this. Indrid taking a hell of a lot of damage here. Getting very low. There's that Savage Defiance. Let's make sure you are forward. Then summon a Phantom. And look, we've been in for enough seconds. Oh, no, we haven't.
Yeah.
15 seconds are not up. Boom! Big hit from Indrid there. Man, he got pretty low, though. Or is this 2 per rest? Yes. Another one of these on this relatively large wood beetle here.
Yeah.
Bring Morathi forward for the accuracy buff. We'll get you doing a knockdown over here. Phantasm instantly stuns. That thing is so awesome. Can we now do our summoning? We can. Look at this. Maybe? There we go. And Morathi. That's going to be fun. As you can see, not really a factor in shorter fights because you need to be in combat for 15 seconds. It's a nice way to balance it, actually. Since obviously, since you're not a chanter, you don't need to amass phrases. Look at this. Indrid is down to 100 health. We need to rest. I guess we can keep going. It's not like he's going to drop dead. And if he does, then we can rest. He's still got a bunch of per rest abilities to use. It's a spear spider. Let's lock them down at the door here. Oh, big hit. I guess I should be, oh, man. Sneaking around with shade more, maybe. Can Indrid get in here?
Eh?
Get you a bit forward here. Morathi.
Well.
We're getting webbed over here. And Indrid cannot get in.
Eh? Ha! Got it.
Boom.
What is it?
They still can't get in this doorway. Lots of spider legs, I guess. Yes. Let's save. At least Indrid didn't take any damage there.
As you wish.
Some carcasses already around here.
My eyes are peeled.
I'm curious. Has she got any of the... Oh, she's got 4 of them. A ring of unshackling. Minor... Oh, gives you suppress affliction. Only suspends them for 5 seconds. We'll probably just sell that. Give it to me.
Sure.
Oh, a Zarip. A bunch of Zarips. Can we put down your trap? Will you be spotted? You won't.
Well,
These guys back so we can lure them into this trap of ours. I see a priest, I think. Yes. Good hit. And then trapped. Awesome. The trap worked. Now defend the shade. Well done. Oh. Should be an easy fight. You can run through Zarip pretty effectively these days. Poor little bastards. Oh hey, you have a key. Some tongues. Another shield. So at least we can... Oh, amethyst. That's for like enchanting and stuff. So at least we can put another shield here for this Whispers of Yenwood weapon set.
well,
In the sequel, Deadfire, you can copy items between weapon sets, which is nice. More saving. More sneaking. Man, I love dungeons. Quarterstaff and a moonstone. Can we find out actually what they are for? If we say just pick something. Run into here. That's a sapphire. Turquoise there. Jasper for corrosive lash. Is that moonstone? That's more turquoise. Where the hell's the moonstone? Might be one of these things. Ah. We got to remember not to sell those things.
Sure.
Can you find shade? Oh, there's a box over here
what is it?
with a scroll of stuff. Give that to Hellman. In fact, what scrolls are you rocking right now? Oh, you can actually stack this, and we'll give you the scroll of defense, because that's pretty nuts. Plus 20 all defenses for 20 seconds. I believe the priest gets a
Well?
spell like that at some point.
Eh?
Not sure what it's called. So this, that's the stairs down to
Well?
level 2. But we've got more to do here.
The better.
Whole bunch more to do.
Yeah.
More saving.
My
Never enough
eyes are
saving.
peeled.
Can you see shade? Mashed up skeleton, a whole bunch of spiders. Do we know? Looks like they're bad, have poor armor against fire. I don't see anything about like corrosive burst. Let's see if we can hit them with these simple dark traps. What the hell am I even carrying? Minor regen, spirit shield. Stack these up on our tanko here. Okay, dark trap. Put this right before the doorway. Take a shot at this guy. Good hit. Looks like it did hit the small one. Oh, it's still there. Can it trigger again? That thing just bled to death, I believe. So all it did was 5 damage, I think. Not the best roll. Helmet, get a little bit closer, buddy. Can you summon? Maybe. There we go. Can't do this one yet. Don't think Indrid can get in.
Well, bring them down.
Spiders are easy. They do hit pretty hard if they can hit you, I seem to recall. And that web is slightly annoying.
What is it?
I should have paid attention to the roll and stuff on that
Of course.
trap.
Yeah.
Let me see. I see a skeleton. With a very basic sword. Some big old beetles up there. What are they eating? Let's go on those beetles first, I suppose. Let's use up these dark traps. Hopefully they don't see me. They actually were starting to see me there, but I got the trap down. I really am thinking about giving her a sneak attack for those first hits. That hobbled beetle, as you can see, bleeding. Triggered. Hit it for 2 piercing damage. Man, they've got DR 15. No wonder. That's crazy.
Gotta try something else.
Where the hell are you going, Shade?
Yeah.
Yes?
Go on, Grafe.
Go up 10.
Getting some big health regen now. I saw a plus 10 on Grafe there. Ancient Memory. 7 hit. So it looks like it's healing for like 5-ish every 3 seconds. That's pretty good. Maybe 6-ish.
Well,
So that's like 2 a second. I like it. Combine that with the
yes.
constant recovery and veterans recovery of our frontliners. Something over here. A little bit of money. Save. Uh-oh. No trap for this guy. But we do get some of that. Valkyria, get in there. Oh no, you're not webbed, are you? You are. Oh, but not for long.
So much for you.
So much for you.
Valkyria's starting to be a boss here.
What is it?
Save. More freaking spider legs.
Yes.
What is it used for? Probably just keep selling them. Oh, we missed a thing in here.
Why not?
Unlock this for free. I think we get XP for it still, do we?
There. Done.
We do. A little bit.
Sure.
How did we miss so much stuff in here? Some Adra. I know that's for some good enchanting stuff. And Ripple Sponge. Oh, it's a drug or something. They sell for decent amounts.
The better part of valor.
So we have a path up here and a path around here. This way first. Oh! People! Looters! How dare you try and loot my keep? Send Grafe over there. Valkyria over there. And that's a lot of people. Once it settles down, we'll start throwing some spells out. Like some chill fog, for example. Indrid is low, Indrid's gonna die. We didn't use our discipline barrage quickly enough. Who are you shooting? When you should shoot this guy. Indrid's on 4 hit points here. Might as well try using this thing. Is that chill fog? Indrid goes down. Blinded a bunch of people there. We'll just rest after this, he's fine.
Oh?
Yeah, you've got to try and kill these paladins. They like to bloody heal people. No more shots with you. We can do another one of these. Oh, we can't get both of these. That chill fog is amazing. Blind and some good damage over time. Holy crap. Why does it count as a sneak attack? Oh, that's the Phantom. The Phantom has sneak attack. Awesome. Should have done more spells if we knew we were resting. Loving those Phantoms. What did you get? Maimed. Holy crap. Rest. Weird Dreams was hoping to get further before resting. Indrid had to go and ruin it. Some random helmets with no stats and some meat on these guys.
Of course.
Box with stuff. You've now lost our mechanics resting bonus thanks to Indrid. Dumbass.
Eh?
Go and check this guy out. Frog helm and some silver. Let's get that money going because I know there's some expensive and good stuff to buy in Defiance Bay once we get there. Gonna try and get that new hunting bow for the Shade before we leave. It'd be so annoying. We'd have to run back to Gilded Vale to get camping supplies and then come back here again. It's pretty annoying. Is this the last place to explore? I believe it is.
Eh?
What you got going on, Shade?
Time to see and not be seen.
See some stairs. I see a thing. I see a spider. Oh, I remember what's here now. That's a web sack. Maybe you can guess, guys. More Scroll of Defense. I like this. Let's put that on his quick bar.
Of course.
No. Shade. Oh, we've been spotted. No traps for us. Oh man, she's stuck. Save the Shade. We hit that spear spider. She's still stuck. It's bad. And look at this guy. Spider Queen. Let's use this Scroll of Defense, because look at that range. That is beautiful range. Can she move yet? She's still stuck for 1.8 seconds. Alright, I have this from... What is it? My gloves or something. We'll wait for that big old Spider Queen to settle down. Hopefully, she engages Valkyria. You might have to go and grab it. There we go. There's that defensive scroll. Shade is almost down. Let's get you a bit closer. And pop this off. And this. Live.
Feels so good.
She lived. Well done. Keep on running. Well done. Now shoot the hell out of this thing, please. You. Let's... Oh, that's that white worms riding the bellies of the dead thing. Let's get our phantom up. Can't summon this yet, but we can do... Where's that? This damage buff. Can we knock this thing down? Let's see. You. Oh, that's right. We want to do combusting wounds from Helm and Gorst as well. Let's try this thing.
Yes?
Hey, Gorst. Do this. Spider Queen's almost down already.
Yeah.
Down it goes. Big old thing.
So much for you.
The big old thing. Boss on the first floor of the Endless Paths. And it dropped something I can't say. It's a stiletto, basically a dagger. Oh, it gives you endurance on hit. But we don't have anyone who uses daggers, so we can sell it. Which is fine by me. Save. I'm very glad the Shade lived there.
What is it?
Very glad. Valkyria tanked it very well, it seemed like. Oh, a pet spider. I will take it. Better than a pig. Where is it? Where did it go? Here. Yeah.
What is it?
Creepy and evil. Man, it's tiny. What is this then? Oh, this shows you... Look how awesome this is. Remember those fingers we saw sticking out the ground? On the ground level? Outside? Here's the hand. And you see the rest of the statue as you go down further. It's pretty freaking awesome. The artwork is just incredible. And these ladders here... Oops. Are kind of a shortcut through the... like every 2 or 3 levels there's a shortcut ladder. You can go back to this trap door to get back in. Obviously, we've only got to level 1. And this whole map like fills in. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Nothing like a big old dungeon.
Yes.
I thought it would give me the menu when I clicked on that, but I guess it just takes you straight to the trapdoor. Is this a way to go? Looks like it's sealed up. I wonder if there's a way to open that I just never discovered. Perhaps not. We're ready to go. Still have 0 camping supplies, but on to level 2. Run faster. Shade's a little bit low, but otherwise... You are doing okay here. Let's save. Oh, I didn't check. Did I check Maywald's grimoire properly? I want to see your book, buddy. You have some gaps in level 3. We can't actually cast level 3 spells yet, but does Maywald's have any level 3s? It has Fireball, but we have that. It's not that useful to us. We've got some more Zarips here.
Yeah.
Try and dart trap. We might get spotted. Yep. So you back off. Oh, there's a worm and a priest. Shoot the crap out of that guy. Indrid, get on the priest. Valkyria on this thing.
Yes.
Grafe, see if you can get on that worm. Oh man, they're on the shade. Very, very quickly on the shade.
Well,
Paralyzed? I don't like that. The worm's shooting fire at me too. You guys can now all shoot that thing.
Eh?
How slow it is to reload the obelisk. Bloody hell. Now Grafe has been paralyzed. Don't like all this paralyzing gubbins. Please die. Everyone can just die.
yes.
Did she miss her knockdown? Nobody resisted it. Indrid got a crit and turned that guy into bits. Some good hits there. That's very loud. More shields and tongues and moonstones. I'll take it all. I will take it all. Wormwing. Save. Anything here to grab? Nope. This crooked effigy has been cobbled together with logs, scaled hides, and bones. A human skull adorns the top. Adorns the top. Don't like all these creatures hanging out below my keep. And to get rid. What is this?
Yeah.
Nothing, apparently. Gotta watch out for traps. One-shotting my guys. Oh. Another Zarip. This last dart trap down if we can. And then try and lure someone. Looks like they're on patrol over there.
Yeah.
Wait for them to come around again. Oh. We'll just be attacked on this side.
Craved a feel a feeling.
So much for you.
Apologise to coughing fits. Trap triggered. Oh.
Put yourself together.
Valkyria went down. That was balls.
Yes.
We would have got XP for disarming that too. She now has what? Twisted ankle. Crappy reflex. Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Quickly and quietly.
Stuff. Oh, bloody camping supplies though.
What is it?
Let's get Shade into position over here.
Craved a feel a feeling.
Get trapped. Did trap hit it for 15? It did. Well done. Get out of there. Oh, pathing.
Well,
Pathing.
of course. What is it? Of course.
No more traps, please.
Eh?
Oops.
Quickly and quietly.
Stuff in here. Lockpicks. Azarab is lying in the corner of the chamber. Its ribs slowly show starkly beneath its scaly hide, and its breathing is laboured, each whistling breath causing obvious discomfort. Doesn't seem to be reacting to your presence. Cut the Zarip's throat. The Zarip barely makes a sound. There is a muted, wet gurgle, and then the creature lies still, blood pooling beneath the withered body. Soon enough, its eyes are glassy, empty of life. Some mercy. Drugs. Maybe it overdosed or something.
Of course.
More stuff to loot.
Eh?
Sneakily like. Oh, a Zarip skirmisher too. Boom. What the hell is this guy? A champion. Valkyria. Both showing what a champion is. That's a lot of stuff. Need Indrid on the front line. Melek, have some of that chill fog. Right over there. Grafe, get stuck in, buddy. We got a priest back here, I don't like that. Get chill fogged, son. Paralyzed Valkyria, unfortunately. Who do we want to shoot now? They're all blinded. Try and shoot this champion. I'm gonna move up a bit. Do your heal. We're gonna do that. You're back, you can do that. You, some skeletons back here. Skeletons are now getting low, but that's fine. Don't think I want to cast anything more there. I should have done Merciless Gaze first. Let's do this thing. These frontliners. Oh, they're good. They're dead. Don't do it anymore. Come back up here, actually. I wish I could chug a fireball in. Do that. So Wizard is starting to do some work for us. Oh, go into the Chill Fog, guys. Chill Fog is an awesome spell to use on back lines when you are busy front lines. Really awesome. In fact, everyone got out of it now. Leveled up. Indrid leveled up. Fantastic. Tons of loot to sell. And some more. Let's save the hell out of that. And pause and level. And more athletics. Okay, new ability. Blooded. More damage while he's under half health. Brute force. Oh, this makes your attacks roll against fortitude instead of deflection if fortitude is lower. Now, characters that have high deflection tend to have high fortitude too, and vice versa. But it can be useful, certainly. One stands alone. +2 enemies needed to flank, plus 20% melee damage. Oh, when the damage bonus when adjacent to 2 or more enemies, that's pretty good. Because he's often adjacent to 2 or more enemies. Bloodlust. When he takes down 2 enemies, gets an attack speed buff. We've got to get Frenzy now, surely. It's a classic barbarian ability, we have to get it. Massive buffs, 33% attack speed. But you do lose deflection and we can't see his health or endurance while it's active, but we're going to get it. Frenzy is in, and it's 1 per encounter too. Save. Select all. Move up.
Yeah.
Shade. Oh, got a thing over here. Pick up the... Oh, it's another pet. Do we want to use that instead of the spider? Let's see. It's probably pretty cool.
Yes.
Yes, there it is. These cracked eggshells are leathery but brittle. Most of them have been trampled into a fine dust and stamped with tiny clawed footprints. Those Zarip ruin everything.
Eh?
Safe. Sneak. Oh, hey.
Quickly and quietly.
Oh, hey. A fine club and some camping supplies. Awesome. So we can stay down here at least a little bit longer. Stairs going... Oh, that's the next floor. But we do want to clear every floor. I see a Zarip, which means there's a bunch of them. Do you have any traps available? You do have a noxious burst. We'll try and put it in the doorway here. They may spot us. They are spotting us very slowly.
What is it?
So just back up, reset them spotting us, and take a shot here. There's a champion. Let's get a shot on this guy. Boom. The shade is so awesome. Get trapped. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get in there. You use your thing. You move up a bit, Hellman, to get to the front line. You throw this in. Shade seems to be on fire or something. Seems to be. Do some knockdowns. You can frenzy. We need to put this on a button. Oh, I can't put it on. Nope. All these buttons do something. There we go. It's on you.
Yes.
Frenzy time. Did you do it? You're doing it. Don't think there's a priest here, is there? There's this bastard with a bow, and you're shooting fire, so you can die. Where's Grafe? Can you get back here, buddy? You can. Try and shoot this back here. Indrid is now frenzied. Let's see if we can get a nasty barbaric blow back here. Smack. It hit for 8. Well, that wasn't great, was it? Did it hit for 8? Where is that swing? Something hit for 8. Oh, it was a graze and hit for 6. Definitely see an 8 there. Don't know what that was. Let's do this. In fact, let's have a look at this thing. There's bodies here, so this champion should get hit by this shout once they explode. There it is. Boom. Very, very loud. It can be a very nasty shout. As I said at the start, melee chanters are awesome. They're going to shout in people's faces and do all sorts of good stuff. Okay. Save.
As you wish.
Move up. You know the drill, fellas.
Yeah.
She's down to 141 health. Valkia.
My eyes are peeled.
It's okay. There's a body in here. With loot on it. I wish they glowed blue like the other loot. Nothing in here. A trap.
Would you look at this?
Which we can hopefully disarm. We can't disarm it. Fantastic.
Yes.
We love that +1 mechanics right now.
Well,
I guess we throw Indrid in there. It was just a noxious burst. That was alright. Oh hey. Hand and key. 10 DR, 13 to pierce, 9 to burn, 9 to freeze. Plus 25 defense against all of these things, which is good. Huh. Pretty nice. I think we'll give that to Indrid. Although second chance is pretty good. What are you wearing, Valkyria? Fine Brigandine. She has 46 will, he has 41. I think I'd rather have the just raw DR for Valkyria. Question is, do we give it to Indrid or is the second chance better? That looks very strange and we'll sell it. That's like a paladin's armor or something. Cool for a paladin, but not for a death godlike barbarian. Fashion over function. Quick save. Should fetch some good cash though. We need to send Shade in there to have a look a little bit more thoroughly. Nothing. Those are some massive bones. The hell is down here? More saving. Never enough saving. Camera goes mental.
Quickly and quietly.
Is this a thing I can loot? No. Oh, that's where I blew up a bunch of Zarip. So we came from here. Came around here, done all that. Need to go this way. Select all. Come on over. Stop sneaking. Oh, more Zarip. And they've seen us. That's a lot of stuff. Champion, champion, skirmisher, skirmisher. Don't see a priest. Get in there, Valkyria. And you, Indrid. There's a priest back there. I think it's time for the old chill fog. Let's go Eldritch Aim first. And then some chills and fogs. Hopefully you don't need to get too close. Look at that health regen. Are you doing your spell, buddy? Did you do it? I don't think you did it. I don't know what he's doing. Sometimes wizards just give up. Come on, you can do this. I believe in you. There we go. Well done. And over here, we've got a thing to summon. Some of this. What else can we get? We can get this AoE blind, which I like a lot. Indrid's pretty low, so let's get that Holy Radiance. And you can try and shoot the priest. There's the blind. Nice. Helmet. There's some combusting wounds going on. And what is it from, actually? A ring? Yeah, it's this. You're still reloading forever. Can't do anything with Indrid, for he is paralyzed. Use this weird watcher skill thing. Oh, it takes forever. Some more of this. That really is a terrible ability. Didn't barely any heal. Let's do this. I don't want to frenzy you. I think that's everything getting burned because Valkyria's below 50% or was. Let's try and shoot a worm. Where's Grafe? He's alright. Don't really want to send you into the chill fog. Still not ready, eh?
Yes.
Wanna chase us? Come through the chill fog. Ouch. Ouch.
Kill them all.
Oh, Valkyrie got low. And you actually have no health to heal. Okay. Time to rest. Time to rest. I think I need to be using my spells a little bit more aggressively. Didn't use any of my pre-spells there. When we see a big engagement like that, it is spell time.
Of course.
Yes, of course. Stuff and things. Rest. I've also got this summon, of course, over here. The bronze horn figurine that we paid like 5 grand for. Summons an animat. I'm not sure exactly what an animat is in terms of like
What
role.
is it?
I think it's just like a melee dude. What is this? Some oil. A war bow. Let's save. I think it auto saves on resting. Fine leather. What are you wearing? Hide, DR5, the 25%. This is DR8 with a 30%. I think I'll keep the 25. At 5%, you never know. What's simple clothing like? Should we go for that? She's going to be vulnerable, DR0, but there's also 0 recovery speed. Let's try it.
Eh?
Let's try it. Now, what the heck is this? Oh, I remember what this is now. It's a bunch of Zarip. Zarip, they aren't actually hostile to us,
As
apparently.
you wish.
Do I have any traps?
Eh?
Not sure how close. Ah, doesn't make it close enough. Okay. 2 priests. This priest looks big. A high priest. Stepping into his chamber, you are assailed by a cacophony of screeches. Into this chamber, screeches, growls, and barks. Blood-spattered Zorips dance in frenetic, leaping motions. To one side, a Zorip plunges his hands into a bucket teeming with blood to daub patterns onto others eager to join the rites. At the far end of the room, one Zorip, wearing the long skull of a young drake and vibrant feathers, shakes a staff towards the gathered Zorips, screeching and clicking. The high priest suddenly raises the staff above his head, shrieking with renewed vigor. He swings the staff downward to point it at the pit, and then it's you. He wants me to go in there. And then we fight. Holy crap, it's a lot of stuff. Let's pull back. LOS them a bit of the doorway. Oh, why did you stop me? That was really annoying. Shay doesn't get hit. Shay doesn't get hit. Okay. Where's the high priest? I don't know. Let's shoot this one. Hammond Gorst, a little bit further forward. You. It's merciless gaze. For that. And then chill fog. Chill fog time. Right there. You gonna do combusting wounds again. On the front line, I think. And then we're gonna queue up a summon like this. Good, good, good. Use your accuracy buff. You use your yell. You get this armor of faith going. And then queue up this blessing damage buff type thing. There's a chill fog. Good hits, as you can see. Man, I wish I could chuck a fireball in there. Now I want to do this. Uh-oh. Some stuff sneaking around, but they are on Hellman, who's relatively tough. Relatively tough. Maybe I should have switched to the Chant of Death here. So I don't think these guys are doing stuff which is going to attack my fortitude or anything. Let's go to the chant of death. Get some health drain going on. Now he's going to do his summon. There's that combusting wounds. See if we can get a knockdown with Valkyria on you. Indrid, we are gonna frenzy. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, I should have like drank potions or something. You. Oh, the priest is doing some weird stuff. Boom! Big hit from Melek. Now I want to try this on the priest if he can get there. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, Indrid's on him. Indrid is on him. Big hit over there too. Paralyzed Helman Gorst. We can. Oh, we can summon our skeletons. Let's do it. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing that thing. Boom. Skeletons are up. Do your Holy Radiance. Move up a bit first, actually. You're still paralyzed. Holy Radiance now. Indrid's in the back lines, causing havoc. Grave, go and join him. Oh, we did it. We kicked their ass. When we bring all of our tricks to bear, like a million skeletons, we're pretty good. Oh, look. Turn back, says Lost Spirit. Let's loot all this stuff. It's all basic gear. Yes, pretty much. There is only death upon the endless paths. What's the dungeon, buddy? This is a CRPG. I've got to go down. I've got to keep going. So I know where this goes to. This hole takes you down to... where are we now? We're on 2. I believe it takes you down to level 5.
What is
and
it?
obviously I don't want to skip any levels, so I'm not going to go down there. It's a bad idea anyway to go into the giant creepy hole. And if you paid attention to what the Zorip's whole deal is, you might be able to guess what's down there. We will see it eventually once we get down to level 5. Oh, hey. Measured Restraint. A rapier. +5 accuracy. +1 enemy engaged. That's pretty cool. It's got accurate 3 on it. Not a big fan of rapiers though, so we'll sell it. But some nice stats. I need some more drink. Throat's starting to go. Starting to go. Speed you up. Nothing else here, eh? Just the giant hole. Anything else on this floor? Did I do this whole hallway here? I don't think so.
Yes.
Run, fellas. That's where I hit a trap, and I think I turned around after.
Time to see and not be seen.
Yes.
Whole other doorway here with more Zarip. Oh boy, and another trap. Uh-oh. She got the trap down and barely gets away.
No problem.
Well done, Shade. Wish I had some higher stealth fear. Oh, I can't go down anymore here. Shoot this guy. Got the hit on the champion. Now run the hell away. Trap hits. Oh, it's a whole bunch of stuff here again. Melek. I'd love to do another merciless gaze even. But let's do another combusting wounds. As much stuff as we can. And I think I want to do this. Ghost Blades. I like the Ghost Blades. No friendly fire on it. It's get as close as you can. Oops. And boom. You, the Shade, try and hit the priest because he's doing that holy power thing, whatever it's called. This thing. Yeah, don't like that. Divine Mark. He's trying to Divine Mark this priest. Oh wow. Indrid's getting low. No, not Frenzy, not Frenzy. Savage Defiance. Oh man, is he gonna do them both? Don't die. Don't you die.
Yes.
We now can't see his health. You see how much faster he's acting because of that frenzy. It's crazy. Can't summon these guys. We can do some of this. Let's try this. You don't really have any AoEs. You have this thing, which is actually pretty cool. Heals any allies it goes through and damages any enemies. That's a big hit. Looks like it's going to be. Valkyria is stunned. Look at that. Boom. So it looks like we were getting checks for stand and fight. Let's put that back on. No idea what Indrid's health is. Do that. You're going to try and knock down this guy.
Yes.
Wraith is tanking him right now like a boss. Now he's knocked the hell over. Barbaric blow by Indrid on the skirmisher here. Shade is not doing anything. Throw in some more of these things. They seem pretty useful. We have more summons available. Boom. Everything try to get in there and attack, boys. Skeletons are blocking our heavy hitters. Okay. We did it.
What is it?
We did it. We can come and try and get this trap now. So there's some loot in here.
There, done.
And we got the dart trap. More stuff to sell, like it. Save.
No problem.
Check it out, Shade. Potion of things. Oh, a trapped tent. What did we get? What trap was it? Didn't seem to pick it up. What is this? Broken blade. The blade of the endless paths. A great and ancient weapon has been dismantled, its pieces strewn throughout the endless paths of Odnua. Perhaps if all these pieces can be found again, the weapon can be reforged. Find the pieces. Find more pieces of the ancient sword. Cool.
Yeah.
Another reason to explore this place. Now, scroll, what is this? Fleet foot. Move speed. Probably sell that. Probably sell that. Looks like that is this whole place. Yes. Cool.
What is it?
I think we're still doing pretty well. Well enough to go to the next floor without backing out and buying more supplies all the way back at Gilded Vale. And next episode, we will see what's in level 3 of the Endless Paths. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you then.